So, remember when K-Twitter was begging for a co-ed group that didn't look like it came from a 2012 variety show? Well, the Black label finally delivered. Kind of. Because they gave us ALLDAY Project, a shiny new mixed-gender group with fashion, visuals, and a song that went straight to the top of Melon. Sounds like a win, right? Enter Tarzan, a man who said, "I'm not like other idols. I'm way worse." To start the video off, let's meet the man of the hour. Tarzan, real name Lee Chae-won, is a contemporary dancer currently attending the Korea National University of Arts. He is also a former model, which explains the visuals. Objectively, the man does have stage presence. That was never the issue. The group itself, ALLDAY Project, was marketed as a bold step forward for K-pop. Another co-ed group with a high-budget debut, a strong concept, and a song that immediately was topping charts. It quite literally had everything lined up. Fresh dynamics, solid vocals, a viral choreo, and the Y2K meets, cyber grunge type of aesthetic that everyone eats up these days. But then Tarzan said, "How can I ruin this as quickly as possible?"
Every time I blink, it's a K-pop idol pretending to be black. Tarzan is racially confused. Reasons why Tarzan is the hottest and most attractive idol in 5th gen. A thread. End of thread. Just showed my non-K-pop enjoyer friend a pic of Tarzan and she physically recoiled.
Let's start with the elephant in the room. The braids. In multiple teasers, debut stages, and in his own posts, Tarzan was seen rocking braided hairstyles, a look that we all know K-pop idols love to pull when they want to seem edgy or hip-hop. But we've been here before. And before. And before. At this point in time, it shouldn't even have to be said. It's not just hair. It's history. Braids, cornrows, locks. These are all styles rooted in Black culture and identity, and they've been criminalized, mocked, and gatekept for centuries. But when a K-pop idol pulls up wearing them, it's suddenly fashion forward or conceptual, because it doesn't matter as long as the person that's wearing them looks hot, right? Well, no. That should not be the case ever, and it shouldn't be any different just because Tarzan is hot, which I myself think is an overstatement. He's average at best, okay? This is cultural appropriation 101, and at this point in K-pop, there is no excuse for not knowing any better. Not when it's been called out a million times before. Not when fans, especially Black fans, have patiently explained why this is harmful for years. But hold your horses, folks, because it gets worse. Because some, internet sleuths in the fandom, aka bored K-pop stans with high-speed Wi-Fi, noticed that Tarzan follows Tory Lanez on Instagram. Yes, that Tory Lanez. The one who, was convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion? And hey, is it illegal to follow him? No, of course not. But is it weird when you're a public figure debuting in a global industry where your image literally is your job? I'd say, yeah, it is. And fans were quick to piece it all together. Just like that, hashtag Tarzan out was trending within days of debut. Not a great start for a K-pop legacy, I might say so myself. The image is funny because there's been no response. Yeah, literally nothing. Not a single word, not a vague apology, not even the classic "we're looking into it" statement by the company. It's kinda giving, we'll ignore it and hope it goes away. And while I say that in a joking manner, unfortunately, that strategy kind of works in K-pop. Companies know that scandals burn hot, but fast as well. Especially if the artist is new and the music is actually catchy. Plus, with ALLDAY Project actually doing numbers, they clearly decided that silence was the safest PR move. But here's the problem. Ignoring it won't make it go away. It'll just show fans, especially Black fans, that their concerns don't matter. At this point, some of you might be thinking, it's just hair. Why are you making it such a big deal? But that's exactly the point. How it keeps happening over and over again. The K-pop industry wants global fans, Billboard wins, world tours, Spotify numbers. But when those same fans that are giving them all that speak up about something harmful that they're perpetuating, suddenly it's crickets. This isn't just about one rookie idol. It's about an industry that profits off of Black culture while doing the bare minimum to respect it. Tarzan is just the latest name on a list that's way too long. And what makes it worse is the fact that this all happened during the debut of a group that was actually doing something interesting. I mean, a co-ed group in 2025? That could have been a step forward for the industry. Instead, it's being overshadowed by yet another case of cultural insensitivity, followed by silence. Now that's a missed opportunity for everyone, not just fans of color. In my humble opinion, Tarzan had everything lined up for him. He has the talent and he has the visuals. Plus, he debuted in ALLDAY Project, a co-ed group, in 2025. Like, I swear that would have been big. But instead of being remembered for all of that, he's going down as the face of yet another controversy in the K-pop industry. And it sucks. It really does. And I honestly think it's too late to do anything, because the silence says way more than any statement ever could. But anyway, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know this controversy has been going around for a few days now, maybe a week or two, but I really wanted to talk about it because I really thought ALLDAY Project could actually be something. And who knows, in the K-pop industry, like I mentioned before, we forget about things so easily. So maybe for fans that don't take these controversies seriously, it'll just be water under the bridge. But again, let me know what you guys think. This has been Panvity, where we ask the real questions, like how many braids does it take to ruin a debut? Apparently, just one. Bye.